Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Vandal Esports. I am Oliver,
I am Kaz.
and today we will be playing Keiser. Is that how you say that?
Not even
Keiser.
close.
Keiser University
Not even close.
Seahawks, located in Florida, in R6, Rainbow Six.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm gonna tell you right now. This is the least game that I know the most information about.
Oh no.
I have run spectator twice for this game.
Yeah.
And I have no idea what's going on. I'm like, we'll go over here. This guy's shooting. Sure.
You did a decent job.
Did
For
I?
the most part.
I feel like I
we
was
had to do
moving
the
a lot.
pre-record. I mean, at some parts, yeah, but like I think I was able to keep up. It gave me more content to pay attention to.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Rather than kind of sitting with one person that's like, we're sitting here on this corner. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I was trying to move it just a little bit, but, you know, we got there in the end. We finished one.
Yeah.
We'll have, I believe, Aiden's on spectator today. Production is production per usual. What else are you going to do is production.
Mhm.
Kaz and I up here. Showing our faces to the crowd, the people of the world.
Mhm. Yeah.
How are
I have a Pop-Tart.
I do too. We both have Pop-Tarts. We're going to be snacking today.
Except I'm almost done with.
You're almost
my
done with
package.
yours?
Yeah.
I got coffee, though, instead.
Yeah.
You know, I turned in a big project last night.
Did you?
That's pretty fun. Yeah.
What's the project?
It was a 3D model.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait. Are you and Evelyn in the same class?
Yes, we are.
Oh, okay, that makes sense because she was talking about something that she had to do for that as well. Oh, the camera's off center.
It is.
Like bad.
That is horrible. Production, what are you doing? I want
Get
you
that
to
remote
get
down
it
there.
together. Hello, chat.
Get the remote. There's a remote.
Chat, we can see.
No, give me that.
Twitch drops. We have Twitch drops enabled. Cool.
I guess.
We're going to pop out chat real quick. Yeah, again, how do you say that, Keiser?
Yeah.
Look at me go. Typically, I don't remember names. I'm really bad with names. Are you bad with names?
If I have to say the name enough, I'll remember
Yeah.
it. If you tell me your name like one
Keiser,
time and
Keiser.
I don't say your name after it, I don't know.
I forget names too. Chat, how often do you forget names? I forget names like all the time. But, besides the point, for Keiser, did I say that right? Keiser? Keiser. We got Quartermaster, Beans, KU, Epics, and Buffet Bouncer. That's a unique name. I will say. So, if you look at a name, what's one thing that like you don't like in usernames? I don't like any like periods, all that capitals and all that stuff. That is weird to me.
I just don't
I
like
just
the
like a
faces. I
nice-
think they're weird.
I like a nice little clean name, like Quartermaster up there, or over here where we got Man Vandal, Icy Vandal.
Well, see,
Chan Vandal,
all of my usernames are also
Aquino,
in low caps,
Synthetic.
and that's a personal aesthetic choice for me.
Yeah.
As you know, I type in low caps. I type in I type in no caps. I have all of my usernames in no caps.
Yeah.
That's just like I don't really use capitals unless I'm yelling.
Yeah. Yeah. I can definitely. That's me too.
So I mean, like
I will say for my usernames, they're nice and clean. Just like first letter capitalized. Then you got the rest of it. Just jack-a-dub.
you know what my biggest pet peeve is though
What?
is when someone has like two words in their username, but the first letter of the second word isn't capitalized
Yeah. Why wouldn't you capitalize that?
because
What's
they're strange.
What? These strange people. Chat. What inspired your username? Why did you choose the username?
There
that
are
you
like three
chose?
people here right now, right? And they're not gonna hear this for like, how long is the delay, Ollie? I mean Colby, dude. I've like reprogrammed the name to your name, but then I forget that like he's right there.
Yeah.
90 seconds, so a minute and 30
seconds.
seconds. Okay.
You will hear that question in 90 seconds.
You'll be hearing me say this 90 seconds in the past.
Are we in the future?
Yes.
We're in the future.
In relation to the stream, we right now in the present are in the future.
Yeah.
Funny how time works. Mm.
Wow.
I'm trying to think of anything I can talk about. Y'all see that new game by Riot that Riot is talking about now?
Is Riot working on a game?
Yeah, Riot's working on another game.
What game are they working
It's
on?
another League of Legends based game, which is so dumb. I love how they can't work on any new IPs that aren't related to League of Legends.
So they're
but-
building up the hype behind.
Well, no, they did Valorant. That wasn't League of Legends.
Yeah, I feel like
That was its
they'll-
own unique IP, and it's doing great. I love that it's doing great because I have such a personal attachment to Valorant.
Yeah.
But like all these other games,
I feel like
so
they.
it was originally called Project L because obviously that's what like all of their games are called in their
Game files
early
and-
production
yeah.
phase.
Uh-huh.
And then they recently released the name and showed us some gameplay clips.
What's the name of it?
It's called 2XKO, which sounds dumb
Sick.
until I guess you realize that it's a tag team like a platform fighter. Not a platform fighter, that's wrong. It's a stage fighter. Like Street Fighter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but with the
Daniel's looking at me over there, bro. He's like he's so mad. So mad at me right now.
Did we just call Daniel's game
You want-
a stage fighter?
What about Marvel vs. Cap? Is Marvel vs. Capcom a tag? Oh.
I don't know. I can't hear what Daniel's saying, so.
Because you have your headphones on. You can't hear them, dude.
Yeah.
No. I'm actually kind of
almost like I'm
excited
on
for it.
camera.
I'm like, you know what? I'm a Riot Glazer. I am
okay.
undoubtedly a Riot Glazer.
Yeah.
I'm not proud of it, but I am.
All right. Yeah, that makes sense. I get it.
What are
It's kind of like
What?
how Respawn is kind of trash sometimes, but like
we
I
love them
really
anyway
like
because
Apex.
like yeah, exactly. It's like I really like Valorant. Now people, I don't know how our league team feels about League, so I won't speak for them, but I see my favorite thing about this though is that there are some really like I'll just come out and say it, like there are some really good character designs.
Whoa! Don't say that.
And
Sorry.
on League of Legends, on the League, there's like hundreds of characters in League of Legends, but there are so many good character designs, but you can't really like appreciate them outside of like the official art for the game, because it's a top-down game.
Yeah.
Like you can't. It's not like you're seeing their face all the time.
It's like first persons and buying skins. It's like
Mm-hmm.
you're just gonna see their hands.
Exactly. It's like there's no
Yeah.
point. But then like
That's what I like about Valorant. They work on their skins for the things that you can see.
exactly
The
the
guns.
guns.
Yeah. But
Can I
then
get some?
the agents are just base.
No.
Get some what?
He wants a Pop-Tart, I think.
Who?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
they.
No. But I will be. My bad. My bad.
Hey.
I'm still so.
I didn't mean to make you
Freaking
defensive.
awful. No,
it was
it's
just
fine.
a friendly reminder.
That's my
just to,
bad.
Hey.
What's up? Why is Wayne in chat?
Hi.
Wayne's in the office. You want to talk? You should just come here. I sound like
Wayne.
my mom. Why are you texting me? I'm downstairs.
You're in the lab. Just come talk to us.
Just come here.
No.
Join us on stream now. We're doing good.
Hello.
We're talking
Yeah, we're
about the new Riot Stage Fighter
Yeah.
that I will be playing. I keep telling myself that I want to get into fighting games, and I'm too lazy to grab my Switch and play Smash. So,
Yeah.
and the funny thing is that the annoying thing is that all the other fighting games that I do want to play have a barrier to entry. That's money,
Yeah.
and I'm broke.
Yeah.
And Riot likes making their games free. So from my understanding, 2XKO is going to be free,
Yeah.
and I'll be able to play it. And now I have my own controller, so I will be able to play it. That was another thing that was holding me back. I don't want to play a fighting game with mouse and keyboard. That's crazy. I used to play Brawlhalla with mouse and keyboard, though.
Oh,
That's different.
I get
Because-
that type of game. I was like, you play Valorant. What do you mean? That's a
No.
fighting game on mouse and keyboard. I
No.
get it now.
But Brawlhalla, I guess, is different because like it works a lot better on mouse and keyboard, in my personal opinion.
You sound like every other person who's like, no, you can't do it this way, except for my way.
Except
My
for
way
my
is
way.
fine.
Mine way is-
when I do it,
mine
it's
way-
fine.
When I do it, it's fine. No, it's like I'm sure there are fighting game players who play on mouse and keyboard. I just think it's dumb. Now,
Not to invalidate anyone who plays like that.
no, I think the
Play the way you're
superior.
good, but like
I think the
we all got our
superior way
preferences.
to play fighting games is with a fight stick or a fight pad.
with a fight. Oh yeah.
Mm. Fight stick is essentially just like it's
Yeah.
like a joy.
It's like Pac-Man.
No, it's just the controls, so it has the joystick and the buttons like a normal fighting cabinet.
Yeah.
And then a fight pad is just that, but instead of a joystick, you have directional buttons. I think that's cool. I really like that. I feel like fight sticks are expensive. Maybe. I'm used to custom controllers like that being a
No.
little expensive. But I guess they're commercially produced now, so maybe not.
Really?
I think so.
Hey
Hey, Daniel. How much was your fight pad? How much was your fight pad? 90
That
bucks.
is not expensive.
That's not expensive at all.
$90.
Dude, I used to be really into this rhythm game called Sound Voltex, and like it's a Japanese rhythm game, but it's like one of the arcade rhythm games.
Yeah.
And they like a few years ago they made it like available to Americans and you can play it from your computer. But the thing is that you need to have a controller to play it.
Rude.
But Konami does not make these controllers. They've made one and it's bad. It's really bad. It's not usable at all. But you need to have a controller to be able to play the game. And
Yeah.
so there are two developers who are like just pretty much normal people that made schematics and made their own controllers, except those controllers are like a couple $100, not including shipping from like China
Yeah.
or Hong Kong. That is China. Yeah.
China or Hong Kong. One of the countries.
Well, because I was remembering there's like, what's that one part of China that's not like not really a part of China? And for some reason I thought it was Hong Kong for a second. It's not Hong Kong.
The
It's
capital?
Taiwan.
The capital of China?
I didn't know it was the capital
I'm
of
pretty
China.
sure. Wait, hold
I'm pretty
up.
sure Hong Kong is the capital
Chat,
of
I
China.
might sound really dumb.
And I've noticed that a lot of the tech stuff that I get No.
Yep, I sounded dumb. Hong Kong is not the capital of China.
Oh, well. I noticed that all of the tech stuff that I get from China, too, comes from, like, one of three places.
Beijing.
Oh,
Duh.
yeah. We're so smart. Anyways.
I big brain.
Mm-hmm. But
Um,
something that I was thinking of was, like, there's three places where, like, the majority of my tech products come from China. And that's Shenzhen. Because that is just China's tech city. Like, they have this giant department store style mall that has a bunch of like tech stuff.
that sounds cool to go visit.
Hong Kong and Taiwan,
Yeah.
which is not a part of China to me, but don't let China know I think that.
Don't let China.
Don't.
Quick, guys, get China out of chat. We can't have China in chat now.
No.
You've ruined our reputation with China. Specifically the University of Idaho.
Well, no, because our Legion computers are built in China.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, we're not getting any more computers.
Speaking of U of I spirit, for that matter, did you go to a Winter Social last night in the ISM? Get some free food?
No, because I had work.
That's right. I was also working.
Yeah.
Did anyone in chat
I
go to the
would've-
Winter Social?
I would have wanted to go because there was live music, and that's why I was almost late to work.
Yeah.
Or no, I technically was because
Today?
I got yesterday.
yesterday.
Technically today, but that was for a different reason.
Yeah.
But
I appreciate your
yesterday
effort. You were here.
I was in the ISA because my friends were showing me the pretty much the Black Student Union office area. And then when I was leaving, I
When we were
heard
dipping out of
drums.
there. Yeah.
I heard drums, and my brain immediate was like, live music. I gotta find it. And I was up on, I think on like the second or third floor, looking down from a banister, at like the band on the lower floor, who was like doing sound check and getting set up, and I was like, no way. But I knew I was gonna
I should have recorded some for you.
dude.
I was technically working up in the Department of Student Involvement
But
place, is
you
where
know what
esports
that
made their.
means, though, is that
What does that mean?
that means that live music can happen in the iSub, which I didn't know that, because I'd imagine that there are other places on campus that aren't the Tower Lawn where like shows can be hosted. I
Yeah.
didn't know that the iSub was an option. Now the acoustics in there are probably not good.
No.
Um,
Not unless it's filled with bodies. I think it sounded fine last night.
but I mean, like, I would imagine, like, if it wasn't, it would just not. Bro, just lost mad social credit.
Who did?
Me, because I was talking about China earlier. I was
Oh,
talking
yeah.
bad on China.
Oh, yeah.
Uh huh.
Yeah. That's all right.
Dude, I'm negative. Social credit. I probably
You
already
just
had
pissed
negative
it.
20 just for existing.
You just made the country with the biggest population. Isn't that China? Ooh.
It's not.
Are you sure?
No, it's not. I'm pretty sure it's the U.S. and then behind it.
No,
is
not population. India.
Oh, it's India. Okay, so India surpassed. Okay, so I remember that a while ago, India was surpassing China. So China was.
Yeah,
number
look at
one
that.
for
They're
a
really
little bit.
close. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
2023.
Because they just made that jump.
They are
I'm pretty sure.
3 million off. Wow.
Mm.
Hello.
And I love how like the United States is like
China's
third
gone
and it's
down in
not even close.
population?
No one wants to fucking be there.
China's gone down.
No one wants to. Dude.
Okay, I've learned that we're starting soon. Anyways,
Are we?
Oh yeah, everyone's in their game now. I think someone had problems with computer.
Yeah. On
Computer?
their team though,
Yeah.
surprisingly, and not us.
Anyways, R6 chat. Hello, welcome back. We have not gone anywhere, but we are here.
Mhm.
We're about to kick off R6. Are you excited? You sound so excited.
I'm
So excited.
excited. All right, baby. Got GLHFs in the chat.
Good luck, have fun. That's so right. Starting off with these ban phases. Who will we be banning today? We will be banning
Vandals attack ban will be
Flores.
Flores. I don't think anybody plays him, but I guess maybe someone on Keiser plays him. I don't know. Kaiser's going into their attack ban.
What does Flores do?
I don't know. I've
All
never heard
right.
of him though. Because I was playing back in like year 5 or 4.
Yeah. I'm not even going to try to say that name. I'm going to say it wrong.
Dokayabe.
Dokayabe?
Which makes sense. Because her util is really annoying. We ban her like every time.
Yeah.
So-
What's her util have?
Lots of annoying surveillance stuff.
Oh.
Which is actually kind of annoying on attack.
So, yeah. Surveillance, yeah, really sucks.
Fenrir, that's new. He's new. I don't know if they know who they're banning, except for Dokayabe. We see the Cade ban on defense from the Vandals.
Get that old man out of here.
He think he brimstone.
The cross reference. We're crossing the streams.
No way.
No.
Going into our first round, though, we see the Castle pick from Synthetic, a zombie pick from Aquino. Oh, no, might be Jaeger. Nope, Jaeger was locked. My bad. I can't see who Chan picked.
Thorn.
We saw the smoke pick from Icy. And, I don't remember who that is.
You know what's really funny?
That man
Is
picked.
we're going to watch chat struggle a little bit. Hey, push B.
See.
G. Try. There you go.
There we go. Going into our drone phase. With the Vandals
'kay.
on defense for this first half. On this first map in Oregon. You ever been to Oregon?
I have been to Oregon.
I've never been to Oregon. What's it like in Oregon?
Mountain. Ocean. Rainbows. Both in the streets and in the sky.
Ooh. Form.
Real quick. Let me just...
You're going to sketch out a drawing of Oregon?
No.
No. We're going What? What? Okay, so we just saw Quartermaster here team kill, taking off the sledge from their team before they even moved into the build. I'm not sure what they literally just looked at him, shot him, and walked off. So not sure what's going on with that.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Oh.
On a car ride.
I just realized the joke.
What?
You even like spelled it out.
Or did I?
You spelled it like the organ.
Oh.
Like your skin is an organ.
Anyways.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Synthetic's been taken out. I'm not sure by who because no one else has taken damage yet. So
Synthetic really got.
Oh.
What do you mean no one's taking damage?
Epic's just taken damage here. Well, no one else that was alive when I called that out had taken damage.
Fair.
Gonna see Chan running around to the stairs, trying to clear the hallways for the most part. See if anyone is around that he can call out to his team. The bombs are downstairs. It's less than a minute, 30 seconds left on the map. And Keiser is still upstairs, slowly making their descent into the downstairs level. Buffet taking some damage. Eventually getting taken out by Aquino.
Aquino doing a great job getting that kill. Giving us a little bit of an advantage.
Look at him going around.
Oh, look at him.
He's trying to clear for more angles. Beans getting downed here. Not sure by who because I wasn't able to see.
How are you downed and dead? Oh, yeah. I remember.
You can get
yeah.
picked up.
Yep.
But Epics takes out Man. The first actual kill, or the second actual kill, I'm assuming, from the Vandals.
Man. What a name. Beans getting up.
Beans getting picked up. And we have Aquino here holding this angle, waiting for anybody to swing. He heard someone walking around and eventually getting taken out by Beans.
Oh,
Doing the most with as low health as he has.
This is so low.
Ooh.
This is a very
Getting
low.
taken down. Chad fighting another one for himself. Having to peek through this tight corner there. Fighting on a health disadvantage. The diffuser is down. He has to make a move less than 25 seconds on the clock. He's got to move just a little bit faster. And unfortunately, a failed wall bang is going to lead Quarter to take that kill on Chan.
Sad that wall, just shooting that wall let him know where you were at. Little unfortunate.
Yeah. That's how it be, though.
One round is one round.
Mm-hmm. And they were pretty close, except for I don't know what that team kill was for. Strange. Seeing the Jaeger pick again from Synth. Or no.
Jaeger?
Jaeger pick again on this team. Just
Why are you saying Jaeger?
I said Jaeger.
No, you did not.
Yeah, it says Jaeger. Jaeger pick.
You said Jaeger.
If it sounded like I said E, it's because I was trying to adjust my nose because it's kind of stuffy right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, let's say E.
Seeing smoke on the Vandals team once again. And a couple others that I don't recognize. Other than
they
Castle.
Are playing playable characters.
Forgot to call out Castle on the enemy team. I'm seeing Thermite, and I'm seeing one more that for some reason I can't remember the name of.
Meeting Hall.
It's not mute. Because mute's an attacker
Watchtower.
or defender. I'm so smart, guys. Dude. Our R6 fans get so annoyed when I am on the stream, I swear.
Why?
Because I am not good at this. I'm absolutely clueless.
So am I.
Yeah, you aren't the one who has the yap, though.
We can yap together.
It's okay. We see the Vandals getting the sites locked down. Preparing for another strange slow defense again. Seeing Misfit God once again take some damage at the beginning of this round. Oh yeah, it's a way to defend the site.
What? What the heck is that?
We have some
a battery.
Ooh. Nice kill through the floor from Aquino onto Apex, trying to enter through that wall. Unfortunately, not making any progress as he's halted as soon as he enters. Seeing this battery go down, It's supposed to electrify the wall, so if you step by it and it's fortified, then you get electrocuted and take some damage.
Ah, I see. Like that?
Uh,
There was a couple takes.
Well, Corner
Ooh.
literally just ran into a room without doing anything, so that's fun. Probably going to call that out to his team as someone is following his body, maybe? No? Synth did take a little bit of damage as well, but was fortunately able to take them out.
Yeah, definitely trying
Yeah.
to cover just all.
It's the first kill from Keiser on this round from Buffet onto Aquino. Buffet's trying to,
Bro has a flamethrower.
yeah, really hot flamethrower that can burn through this wall here. Still, I don't think is going to help him not get electrocuted, but it's, yeah, you can see him slowly taking damage here. Can't really get to that wall. I don't know what he was trying to do.
Yeah, I think he was trying to make it big enough, but
Meanwhile, while I was yapping, Synth died, and all the other members of Keiser died, leaving Buffet with under half health on his own. Chen is holding this tiny tucked corner here in the kids' dorms.
the kids what?
Dorms.
Where are we? Where do you see the location? Oh, Tia kids dorms. I see now. Understand.
Taking a lot of damage from something.
Yeah.
He's not sure what. Just hoping that one of his teammates will come and pick him up. There we go.
Oh, we're okay.
It's probably from below because they're on the second floor. It's a good chance that that was just banged from below. But now, yeah, Buffet was trying to run up the stairs, knowing that he had to make the move because the timer was running out. Unfortunately, Icy was holding that angle very quickly, able to take him out.
Yeah, just keeping an eye out, watching.
Going in a round 3 now, seeing the castle pick, the smoke pick. Who was that? Who was Chan picking again?
Thorn.
Thorn. Jaeger pick once again. Aquino going back to the first round pick. And the Legion pick
Let's
from
go,
Man.
Vandal. Let's go all Vandals. But specifically just Man.
Some players have fans, you know.
Yeah.
First R6 stream we did, Aquino had a lot of fans.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is
That's true.
something that did happen.
I'm seeing the the thermite pick again.
Take out that bot. Ready? Are you ready for this voice line that we could use for R6? They're gonna hire me to do thing.
Yeah.
Bot taken out.
So that's called a drone. That's another one taken out too.
Drone taken out.
Seeing some
I could be voiceover.
kind of poor drone placements from Keiser here. That's what I was trying to say.
Drone taken out.
Most of their drones were in fact taken out
Drone taken out.
as they tried to go into the pre-round.
Oh, is there any robot characters?
Oh.
They really like just running in places, don't they?
They
How
ran
did the
back.
how did
They
the
did
person
not
not die?
die.
Hello? Not even
Not
any
even take a
damage.
little bit of damage.
I'm so confused.
Probably because they turned around so fast.
But is there like a? Did you?
The cams outside weren't even shot. I'm not sure what they're doing.
I'm very confused.
Seeing some movement in the armory corridor there. Knowing that most of them are still upstairs. The bombs, once again, are downstairs, but that doesn't matter. Misfit is going to take out Synth from somewhere.
Catching him a little bit. Me. Slacking. That is a drone.
Kaiser's
jumping
still
down
trying
the
to make some
stairs.
movements. Trying to see if they can get themselves downstairs.
When in doubt, stare down this site.
Holding corners is what you're going to see most of our players doing.
Yeah,
Chan
definitely.
peeking into the stairs, now into a lower room that I don't know the name of.
Shoot it! Shoot the drone!
Taking out that drone, trying to go through a drone hole. Keiser does, in fact, have eyes on the bomb sites. Or will be making their descent shortly. So we enter the mid round.
Ooh, dropping
Ooh,
down.
Aquino
They're
taking
not
out
taking those
Quartermaster.
stairs.
Trying to descend, immediately getting taken out. Ooh, Epic's taking some damage from Man, but unfortunately, taking him out. Misfits taking out Icy while taking out a lot of damage. Buffet taking out Aquino. Taking a bit of damage himself. Chan is going to finish off Misfit. Chan going to turn this corner, take out Epics.
Yes.
Looking for the clutch here. Meanwhile, playing 1v2. Trying to get back onto the bomb site. The diffuser has been planted.
Where is the second one?
Now you can see them. Less than 25 seconds left on the clock. Has to make a move. Has to obviously play very loud. Most likely going to give their position away. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
getting taken out
Unfortunate.
by Beans.
The biggest thing that I've noticed is that these things, when they happen very fast.
Yeah.
It's either
end
you
round
are
is like
extremely slow, or it's bam, 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 bam,
essentially end
Really
round is like really fast. So once the diffuser is down, if it is down, and it's like a 1v2 situation like that, things happen very fast. And
Yeah.
seeing a lot of panic plays. Vandals don't clutch very often, unfortunately, but it is what it is, you know?
It is what it is.
Now, the only character that I recognize on the Vandal lineup so far is Castle. I don't think that
I
Jaeger
don't
was
recognize
picked
anyone
again.
else. Are we
Um,
double charging this wall?
Yeah.
Why do
Usually, because you want to charge all across the wall because each thing only charges one section.
Huh.
Um,
I was thinking we could put it in the middle. Maybe it's like an area of effect thing.
no,
know.
it's just section.
I don't know how the batteries work in this game.
But yeah, now going into the drone phase, looks like a couple of Keiser's drones have been taken out. So good on the Vandals for doing so.
Yeah. being
Continuing
aware.
the fortify, have a couple walls left that they can fortify. One more wall left that they can fortify.
No more.
No more.
We are now at 0.
Yeah.
Fortification.
Into the actual round now, having Chan upstairs in the main hall of the dorms, holding for windows, waiting for entries on these barricaded windows, not
Really quick.
hearing anything just yet.
Really quick. I see the option for grenades.
Yeah, only certain operators have them though.
But I feel like we should still see them used more. I feel like they'd be pretty strong.
But no one's
Throw
playing
'em around this
Thatcher.
corner. Yeah.
Except, no, that's Thermite. Which we just saw try to use a breach charge to get past this wall here.
Oh, he's kind of. I think he's going to be a little bit of a sitting duck here.
Maybe.
A lot of Keiser just
Stuck
around
in this
him.
wall, surrounding this room, not making any moves yet. Some are trying to use their drone, or one person's trying to use their drones, or look at the cameras, or anything.
Yeah, getting taken out. Aquino.
Yeah.
By Epic.
Unfortunate.
Oh!
Misfit taking a lot of
Misfit
damage
taking
from
a lot of
somewhere,
damage.
and unfortunately, while Chan was focused on
Oh.
that drone below him, it was taken out. But Synthetic is going to take out Buffet.
I didn't mean to celebrate the death of one of our players. I thought it was Misfits going down. That was
He is
my
almost
bad.
down. Getting some claymores by these doors up here.
Hearing that breakage from above.
Seeing Man kind of stuck down here, waiting for any footsteps or anything that he can see and react on. Ooh, Man and
Yes.
Icy find one for themselves.
Misfits.
Oh!
Oh.
And another one from Man to finish off the round.
Very well played. Just kind of
Absolutely.
keep covering your stuff. Even though we lost that one, kind of getting caught in that corner. Being caught in that corner, not living for as long as you did, really just allowed your team to kind of. You got to see a lot of stuff, and allowed your team to kind of figure out where they were playing.
It's 2-2 now, even as we go into round 5.
Jaeger, Castle, Bandit. Oh, I missed the other two.
Thorn was one of them. Thorn, Mute, Castle,
Thorn.
Jaeger, and Bandit.
Did you say mute?
Yeah, that's
Huh.
Icy. That's who Icy's playing.
Interesting. What does mute do?
He has some devices called entry denial devices. I've never used them in a real game, so I actually don't know what they do, if I'm being completely honest.
Oh. That was interesting.
Seeing
Why'd you shoot the
some
wall? I'm
pre-round
very
drones go out.
confused. I am confused.
Might have seen something that looked like a drone. That's what I'm guessing.
Oh, that's what he shot at. Okay.
What's great about Castle is that he has these special kinds of walls
What, yeah,
that
what
you
are those
can't
supposed
shoot
to do?
through. So it just completely blocks off certain entries if you're not using a breach charge or something like that.
That
'Cause
is
I'm pretty sure that's the
definitely
only thing that can
interesting.
take those walls out.
Huh.
Yeah. We're still seeing Keiser do some surveillance. Couple still on their drones, trying to find the bomb site.
So do we get to pick which bomb site we want to take?
Yeah. So there's multiple opportunities for bombs, essentially. And they the defending team can choose which rooms the bombs can be in.
Let's
But
see.
the bombs are always in adjacent rooms. That's usually how the setup works. The quarter's taking a lot of damage, which I forgot to call out. Epix is also taking a lot of damage, getting taken out by Synth here. Aquino finding Misfit running around downstairs.
Quarter is on 1
It's another pre-round drone taken out.
No more drone for you.
Synth holding some angles, looking into further areas for where other players might be. No significant movement from Keiser just yet.
You know, he's really going to be able to get that light if he needs to.
Mm-hmm.
Just wow. Duh. Bye-bye, light. Get him. Yeah.
Nice kill
Quarter
coming from
is
Synthetic
so
onto
good.
Buffet. Now Quarter obviously having to play this super cautious. He knows where the bombs are. Unfortunately, the diffusers were dropped, and from a faulty gunfight, Beans finds two. Finding himself in a 1v3 situation against the Vandals. He's running around upstairs, trying to find his way into the bomb sites. And Chan, fortunately, able to take him out.
Just protecting your buds right there.
Mm-hmm.
So you're just watching his back, waiting for that guy to rotate in and then take him out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Pretty good round from both teams. Of course, going in round 6. Does Idaho Esports offer R6 scholarships? We don't offer any scholarships at the moment.
At the moment.
At the moment. We're working on that. Obviously, we're a new organization. We're trying to get some stuff together. We're fortunate to have so many great players here at the University of Idaho who's willing to play on our teams. We are hoping that the university will start taking us more seriously and allow us to
I know we have
get some
3
scholarships.
3 years to establish ourselves, but before then, we hope to get those scholarships out to coaches, maybe
No.
captains,
or just players
and
that we
then
want to recruit.
yeah.
But if you're interested in coming to U of I, you can join the Discord server for the esports team linked down below.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it linked?
Yeah, it is.
It is linked.
And shoot Vulcan a DM, who is our director, and maybe he can help you out.
Yeah, get in contact with him. He's done some amazing things building this program from the ground up, really.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of got kick-started a few years ago, but didn't really go much further until this year. We've really expanded, and we're happy to see how we grow.
Yeah.
This next round, Vandals leading 3-1 or 3-2. I
Mhm.
can read. I'm
Most
not-
of Keiser's still on their drones. Only one of the pre-run drones haven't been taken out. Seeing Synthetic hide in the security corridor.
Maybe
Looking
thinking about
towards
to
the
go
hall.
take a shower. Sorry, I was looking for a shower. I thought it was funny.
I think this is Azemi. Or something. I think that's her name. Azemi. Because I saw Jinxie on stream trying to do something with her. On the, I think this map, actually.
I'm very confused. But okay.
Ooh, Epic's taken some damage. Men also haven't taken some damage. Aquino finding Buffet Bouncer from somewhere. Taking him out. Taking down the numbers. Epic's finding Man, but taking a lot of damage in the process. Beans also taking a bit of damage from Icy. Holding this corner meeting.
Wonderful, quick little. Still scoped in, but just getting that kill. That's what you needed.
More of the
You know
Vandals
what?
have been taken out. Beans is literally on just a couple. Oh, pretty much one shot here. Still trying to carry the diffuser. Seeing some shots go down through the bottom of the attic here. Most of Keiser still trying to find their way onto the site. They're still on the second floor. They know the bomb is downstairs. Oh, Beans was taken out, followed by Misfit, taken out by Synth, holding this angle on stairs. Great communication. It's not linked, unfortunately. I thought it was. Is it on the website? You should check the website and see if it's linked there. If not, since Wayne is in chat, he'll probably send you an invite link.
Wayne, you should throw in there. Please
Check the website.
Thank you. We love you, Wayne.
Open the website. You didn't even open the website.
I'm pulling our stuff back up.
Azami. As I was saying, Azemi. I was close. See, I know like 3 characters maybe, and Fuse, so like 4.
I know 3 characters and one more.
Oh, there was a switch, right? We hit round 7. We're seeing the role switch now with
Wayne.
Keiser on defense and the Vandals on attack. That's a Wayne question.
That's why I'm.
Wayne's not over there. Colby's over there.
Someone will see it eventually. It's all right.
Is the
man.
link that you sent a permalink?
Chill out.
Okay, that's what I thought.
It's not.
No.
Damn.
Have the Vandals looking around, trying to shoot some bullets through some walls, as they do.
Shoot it. Oh, he's picking it up.
No, that's our drone.
Oh,
we're
we're
on-
attacking now.
Yeah, we're on attack now.
Get him.
Yeah.
Get him vandalized.
Invalid. I'll send it for you. Hold on.
How dare?
I got you.
Who can do it faster? Can you do it faster, or can I do it faster? Wait.
Dude, my phone's being slow as shit because I'm not on the fucking. Oh, I'm not on the freaking. I already owe like $10.
Did you lose?
I don't have cash on me. I know.
Did you lose? Are you gonna lose?
Yeah, I'm gonna lose. It's okay. Anyways, Misfits downed. Beans is
Oh,
dead.
it worked. I just sent another one. Anyways, have another link. Have 2.
Well, the first one didn't work. Misfits was picked up. Misfit was picked up. Misfit singular.
This is the thing about being hyper focused on one thing is you miss stuff going on in chat.
You focus on that, and I will be here.
Hi here.
I can't escape the puns at this table. I'm just getting hit with like literally everything when I'm here.
Was that a pun?
Technically. I don't know. It was a dad joke. I get a lot of dad jokes at the table.
Do dad jokes equal pun?
Sometimes.
That's pretty punny.
Epics got taken down. I think I missed that. Less than a minute left in the round. Vandals haven't gotten to the bomb site yet, but we have positions. We have some enemy positions. We're going to start pushing in. Synth and Icy taking one for themselves as they move into sight.
Wow, four gone.
Synth finding another. Unfortunately, Chan getting taken down, but Aquino finding the last one.
Flawless round.
Flawless round from the Vandals.
Chef's kiss.
Mm-hmm. Going in round 8 now.
Mwah. How'd that sound on the stream? Just a good all.
I don't know. It sounded, audible.
Pay up.
Yeah.
Why are we paying up?
I owe money to the F-bomb jar because I owe like $10 now. I don't think it's 10, but I'm rounding it up to 10.
What did you say? Apparently it was 90 seconds ago.
I've said the F word like 2 times already this stream.
Really?
Yeah.
How have I not noticed it?
Because, dude, it's so natural for me. It's just a part of my vernacular.
You gotta be fluffing kidding me.
Friggin' kidding me, bro.
I think that counts.
Are you freaking for real?
Hey.
One of my foster parents used to get mad at me for saying freak
In
replacement for the F word.
What the heck? I have a proposition and a proposal to the staff of the UI
What?
esports program.
What?
Is that at the end of each month, when we do our meetings, we split up the money between those who haven't cursed.
How are you going to split $10 between like 14 people?
If it's an uneven amount, plus this month's not over, we still got time. If it's not available, we save it until the next time. This is mostly just going to be you losing money.
Exactly. I'm just paying everybody. I'm tipping everybody else.
Yeah, thank you, Kaz. Much
Yeah.
appreciated.
Black men aren't allowed to make money during this Black History Month, apparently. So funny, guys. I'm freaking hilarious.
Was it last night that I said, get over it?
Yeah.
Was it last night or the night before?
Yeah, it was last night. It was. We were in the hallway and we were just like, get over it.
Yeah.
And I was like, get over slavery.
Yeah. Get over your history. I say this as a white person.
Synthetic also got taken out, which I completely missed.
I
I noticed that Synthetic gets taken out
Oliver.
pretty quickly.
approve this message.
I thought you were going to say hate black people or something.
I approve this message. Just
Seeing some
I
more
did
stuff
not
going
know.
on, and I don't really understand.
Oh.
Seeing a couple of the Vandals running around through the halls,
Is
going
Synth
in
dead?
going in a meeting. Synthetic is in fact dead. He likes to play up and close, and then ends up getting killed very early into the round.
I see. Maybe we shouldn't play like that.
I don't know, but that's how he likes to play for some reason. The Vandals are still looking around for some places
Boing.
to entry,
I think it's funny when they do the little boings.
trying to
Boing.
drone. That was
Boing.
a possible drone area. Now Icy is going to take a lot of damage from somewhere.
Damn. Ooh, does
Pretty
that
sure
count?
from above.
That's
But
cold.
Chan is going to find epics.
Does that count?
What? Did I say the word?
No.
Did you say the word?
I said a word.
Did you say the frick word?
No, I said this word. Does that count?
No.
Ah, okay.
The jar is just for the frick word.
The freak word?
Yeah.
Dang
Epics and Beans got taken out. So
it. Beans!
I did see Epics. I did see Epics. I did not see Beans die.
You know what's the thing? I think
We
it's about
have
time.
Icy's drone hiding in a drone hole into the bomb site. Gonna see Chan making his first moves in. Quarter taking some damage here. Chan getting hit by that flashbang. And man getting the diffuser down.
Or
Holding
planted.
some angles. Misfit getting taken out. I missed Buffet die.
You know,
Oh, and Chan finding that last kill for the Vandals. Bringing us to match point.
yeah.
Yeah.
Match point. What a wonderful place to be. You know, real quick, there's something that I just need to spill the beans about.
What? It doesn't even it doesn't even work because it just sounds like you were trying to say something and then you're like trying to make
Yeah, it's because I was gonna say it earlier and then there was stuff that happened.
When he dies, you can say that the beans have been spelled.
I don't care. I made it as epic as possible. You know, I think that one
Putting
was
in my
pretty
2
cold.
weeks again. I'm putting in my 2 weeks again. Can't do this. Arg! Anyways, this is best of 5 or 4. It's 3. Oh, okay.
Best of tres.
Easy peasy. This drone standing at the bottom of the stairs there. I don't know where the stairs are because I still don't know all the call-outs in Oregon. But I know Oregon more than I know some of the other maps. I know Clubhouse really well, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, is this map a misfit?
What are you even trying to say there? You're just trying to reach for stuff that isn't even there.
Is it like different than all the other ones? Is it a misfit?
No,
Come
that's
on.
not what misfit means.
That is well, I think yes it is.
Is it? Not really.
Miss and fit.
Can you
Not
look it up?
fitting
Look it
in.
up.
Misfit.
Look it up. Because I thought a misfit was like someone like a loon. Well, that's a band.
I'm getting
so-
there.
Seeing the Vandals start making their entry. Chan finding Quarter, whose behavior. That's what I thought.
Well, okay, take that. It's also a noun, so just take.
No. Well, yeah, it's a noun, but like you're trying
Just
to
take
simplify the
map.
word. That's
Just
not.
take
That's not what it
no,
means.
take the map. This map is a misfit.
No, that's not how that
Meaning
works.
it's not fit into the other ones.
No. But what sets it apart is what makes something a misfit. It's a behavior. It's the
Quartermaster
behavior that sets it apart,
going
not
down.
just like a general aspect of it.
Maybe the map behaves differently.
My skin color sets me apart from other people. You're not going to call me a misfit, are you?
Nah, I got other reasons for that.
Anyways, Aquino has been taken out
Because you're
too.
a different F word.
Oh, I don't know if you can say that. I think that's a little too close. Is that Jar?
I didn't say anything though.
No, I think it was implied.
It was implied, but I didn't say it.
Oh.
You get in trouble for saying it.
Is that Jar? Is that Jar worthy?
Why are you
Yeah.
doing it to me?
Yeah. Is that Jar worthy?
You know,
maybe?
this
I don't
thing's
know.
kind of creepy looking. It's like Kaz. Sorry, Kaz.
That's why I went as myself for Halloween.
Oh,
Wayne
no.
asked me what I was going to be for
Oh,
Halloween. I said a black man in Idaho.
Oh, no.
Anyways, there's some gunfire through this window right here. Ice has taken out Epics. That's 3
This thing is so
of
creepy.
Keiser's players out. Now Beans finds one for himself. Another kill off of the Vandals.
It's the F-balls.
Yeah. I watched him do that. Beans finds Icy, and Man is getting down to the
You
fuser.
watched who did what? You watched who
Oh.
do what?
Icy.
We have gotten the
Man is
diffuser down.
on his own here, throwing out some shots through the wall. Oh!
Oh!
On his head. He thinks he's James Bond.
Turn around! He's
Suppressor,
behind you!
unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately, getting shot from behind. And Misfit finding a clutch for Keiser and counter diffuser.
He's behind you.
It is indeed unfortunate.
What a wonderful replay. We just get to watch the diffuse go.
Yeah, that's how it is. Sometimes you'll watch a replay and it's literally just the bomb detonator.
Yeah.
Not on R6. I'm talking about like COD, search and destroy.
We are still on match point.
Mhm.
The Vandals.
We're seeing a timeout come out from
A timeout.
Keiser. Maybe I should call them Sarasota because that's their
Sarah.
timing. I don't know what that means though, so I'm gonna look it up.
Sarasota.
Let Ollie keep you some company while I try to figure
Hi,
out what that means.
I am company. I'm sat here not knowing how this game works. Just watching people hold corners.
No,
play
wait,
around.
wait. Did we get an extension? Did he give us the extension? Yes. 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 Yes
Oh, March 4th. That's crazy. Oh, wait, no. It's technically.
It's not. That's
Hey, what
next
date is on
Tuesday.
Wait.
I'm pretty sure that's next Tuesday.
No, because the day's the 22nd.
Shush.
And it was originally
I'm-
due on
I'm
Monday.
Right. I'm right.
No, that's like 2 weeks from now.
I'm right. Yeah, it is. It's 2 Mondays from now.
That's awesome!
Congrats.
Because that was so
I'm
close.
so excited for
Our
you.
last project was literally due like 2 weeks
Twitch.
ago. It was so weird.
Ying. I was gonna read the other ones.
Anyways.
Tusa.
Go yo
It's not
on the Keiser team. See mute on the Keiser
Really
team as
quickly.
well. Meanwhile, I see. Who do I see here? I don't know any of these people. Damn,
You see players that are able to be playing the game.
that is true. That is in fact true. Someone's got to sit down with me and coach me and teach me this game.
You do seem to be the default one to cast this game, don't
Because
you?
I know the most about it.
I feel
Which
like
is not a high bar to cross. The bar is in the Earth's core.
Dang.
Yeah.
Does that mean you know negative about it?
No.
Because I take the Earth crust like this. Here.
The
That's
bar
one
is in the
zero.
the bar is in the core and I'm in the mantle. How about that?
Sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know a lot about this game, but I know enough, which is why I'm the default
You know
person
that's
to cast
still
it.
negative, right?
Well, I'm below the Earth. Well, I mean, like, it's not. Well, it's not like I know nothing. Negative. That doesn't mean anything because the bar isn't like in a negative value. That's not what that means. The bar is technically at 0.
Oh.
Is there a layer below the mantle?
That's it. I'm
Right, there is. I forgot what it's called. Because I don't remember geography. If my mom is watching, she's going to get so mad at me.
Geography.
Oh, my God. My mom's going to get so mad at me. Literally a geologist. There is.
an Earth person. We've got the
mantle. Okay, so there's the crust.
crust, the upper mantle, lower mantle, outer
core,
outer
I'm
core,
assuming.
inner core.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the bar's in the core and I'm in the outer core. How about that?
Okay.
Because I don't know nothing, but I don't know nearly enough. Seeing Synth go back
Take out that
outside,
wall.
take out the cameras, unlike Keiser, making a bit of a different
Is there
strategy.
a basement entrance? into
Yes, I think that's what they're trying to go for. It's really exposed, though. This is a quick way for the defense usually to get out. I'm not sure why Synthetic is playing so up close, because he's probably going to get swung. This is like a Valorant entrance right here. Bro, thank you, Reyna. Me go, Reyna. Me swing.
I'm trying to think of a Reyna voice line.
Seeing most of the Vandals
Don't
still on the
worry.
first floor.
Confused.
Seeing Icy get hit by a stun here. Looking
Don't
into the
worry.
hallway part
Get
of the
you.
freezer, looking into the halls, seeing if they can find anybody who's trying to peek them. Since it
Ping.
kind of looks like someone is trying to peek them there. They're running away, though. Synthetic, very understandably, has been taken out by Epics.
Bye, Synthetic. Good to know you.
Ooh, and oh my God. Okay,
Yeah,
Chan gets taken out,
son.
Buffet gets taken out, Beans is getting taken out, Misfits getting taken out. It's a 2v2 fight right
That
now.
you did not mean to hit that wall.
Ooh,
did
4 seconds left. Oh, it's not enough. They got pinched, and unfortunately, that's another point for the Vandals.
Mosey. That character's
Mozzie.
name would be Mosey. He's like, I'm a mosey up on in here.
That's not even how you spell it.
So
It's Mozzie.
I'm dyslexic. What do you want?
That's not how that works. Being dyslexic doesn't make you mispronounce stuff, does it?
If you can't read it, yeah.
Oh. But you were able to tell it said Mozzie.
I was not.
Yeah, you were, because you said Mosey, because you thought that's how it was spelled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meaning I was still wrong.
Well,
Because I'm
that doesn't mean you couldn't read the letters, though, no?
not dyslexic.
So you were lying.
No. Okay, maybe I'm not dyslexic. But the English language is stupid.
That is true. That is a fact, indeed.
No need
Now-
to get your panties all in one. I probably shouldn't say that on stream.
You can say that. Worse things have been said on stream.
That's true.
We're into the
Very
action
true.
phase now. Current score is 4-6 in
Action.
the Vandals' favor. The
Action.
Vandals sending their drones in, looking for the bomb site. Man is going to find it for sure.
This is not Mario.
Chan is still walking around outside,
Bro
Because
doesn't
he's
know
gonna
where
vault.
he is going.
going to the second floor.
Floor numero dos. We are here now.
In the master bedroom.
I'm really trying to just get
Maybe the primary bedroom.
through.
Do you-
Find
I don't
out.
know.
Figure out where these people. Shoot his foot. Oh, he got his wall up.
Akino
That is unfortunate. Getting some damage.
trying
in
to
on
do a
him.
little bit of damage onto Beans there.
Beans, where you been?
Oh,
Anyways.
Synth just walking right in front of a claymore.
Said,
Literally at one shot. Using a breach charge to open up the floor a little bit.
using a lot of them. Just gonna bam.
Just clearing this entire room. He's just going to hide here. Gonna die here.
You know, we love synth. Little rat or die. Bro is
Yeah, he's just bro,
breaking
he's
the
tearing the whole
floors.
floor open.
Bro wants to remodel and is getting it done. Anyways,
Everyone's still alive. A minute left on the clock. Just about.
now heading into that minute 59.
Aquino literally
Bro.
falling asleep as somebody walks right in front of him.
Where are you looking, mate? Go, you just where? Huh?
Getting that barbed wire cleared. Someone, I can't remember who, was playing for their flank. Meanwhile, Icy is trying to peek some angles here.
A nade, I believe. I believe that's what that was.
Ooh, Epic's taking out Icy with that nade. Man, finally getting down to a site.
Get in
and
the diffuser
planting the diffuser. Chan staying upstairs. Epic's getting taken out by Man. Holding down the site pretty well. Taking down Beans. Chan taking... Oh, no. Taking out Buffet. Chan taking out Beans. My bad. Misread. Chan taking out Misfit.
Oh, the master.
And Quarter
Singer.
taking out Synth.
Yes.
Chan taking out Quarter. Taking map 1 for the Vandals. Going in a map 2 now. With a final score of
Victory.
7-4.
Victory tastes sweet.
3. Great first game
Like
from the Vandals and Keiser. And yeah, no, I mean, looked pretty good for that first half. I don't know if we're going to be taking a break in between these two games, but until then, there will be a break. Good. So I will do our quick segue into the break with a shameless plug. Feel free, if you aren't already, to follow the Twitch channel. Helps us out tremendously, and we get to brag about our follower count to other universities. We don't actually do that. Please don't. Get us
of
in trouble
course we
for
do.
that.
What do you mean you
No.
No,
No, we're nice. We like the other schools that we know. I
I usually
Are
say
you
join
sure?
the Discord server because I thought it was linked for a while, but it's not. But you can go to uidahoesports.com where all of our other socials are linked. You can find us on Twitter. You can find us on YouTube. You can find us on Instagram. Pretty much every relevant social media platform. Get some water, get a snack, go use the bathroom, and we'll see you in a few minutes. Hi, chat.
I didn't do my mustache for today.
What
I'm
mustache?
sad. I draw a mustache on one of these and hold it up. We just got so busy talking, and now I'm sad.
I'm sorry. Anyways, welcome back to our game against Keiser University in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I've been saying Saint a lot because of our doubleheader and everything like that. Anyways, going into map 2 with the Vandals on defense for first round. Once again, we are on Chalet.
Action phase.
Chalet.
But, you know.
Currently in the drone round.
We're in the action phase.
Oh, no, we are out of the drone round.
Yeah, we are.
Except Epix is still droning around looking for a good area.
I don't know who he banned.
I saw Dakaibi was a ban, so I mean they usually always get banned. It's a very common op to ban, at least in our games apparently. No one likes Dakaibi. Anyways, seeing our Vandals hold some angles, have most of the site fortified, have some rotation points set. We are ready for action. At least I hope so.
Ready for action.
We have man holding this angle across an exposed window. This barricade was broken.
No damage to anybody yet.
Running away from their position.
45
into
seconds.
blue. Blue hall.
40.
Waiting those 2 pixels and waiting for someone to show up in their crosshair.
$130. Sorry.
That's okay. Wow, peeking through this tiny little gap in their shield here. Obviously Keiser knows that someone's here, and they have
Really
to
close. Yeah.
play off of them. But I don't know, man's taking some damage here from something. Probably a util against that wall. Beans is taking some damage.
Bro stabbed that screen. Are we attacking?
No, we're defending.
Are we defending?
Mm-hmm.
We are defending.
Beans taking out Synth and Quarter taking out Man. First 2 elims of this half so far. Or, yeah.
This possible third?
Someone's got to die. Having Chan play by the stairs area. Most of Keiser is, in fact, upstairs.
Yes, they are.
The bombs are mostly downstairs.
You can see him. What are you doing?
And unfortunately...
Can you shoot through that?
No. It's a bulletproof glass. Oh my god, Keiser going crazy. Some insane angles from Epix, taking out the rest of the Vandals, finishing out the round.
Well, well, well.
1-0 in Keiser's favor.
Well, well, well. I'm going to argue that defending is not our strong suit.
We lost 1 round, and now we're bad at it?
We didn't do as good as we did attacking on the last map either. But out of the 2, would you say
we also
attacking
played defending. We attacking is actually our weaker role. I will say that. Because Synthetic likes to play super offensive, and
yeah,
I mean obviously like I don't know
problematic.
the game as well as he does, but he plays like a duelist when in a weird way he shouldn't, because he's playing like way too exposed. But I don't know.
Yeah, I just realized.
Going into round 2. Vandals are getting the
Here's
bomb
a
sites
reminder,
fortified.
real quick, while this is happening, we have 5 seconds. Do your homework, because I just remembered I got some homework tonight.
I've got
Don't forget your
some
homework.
2, I think.
Anyways, action phase kicking off.
Some cams outside getting checked. The Vandals holding decent positions. Keiser slowly making their entrance into the building.
What is that gun?
Oh, is that?
Bro has the
Tanaka?
Millennium Falcon on the top of
Oh,
his
that
gun.
is Technalka. That's okay. That's why I thought this was familiar. I wasn't gonna obviously recognize it until I saw the gun. This gun, by the way, insanely powerful. Pretty
Really?
much does as much as a shotgun in a couple bullets. So that's fun.
All right.
Chan is doing some more surveillance, looking around, pinging some tech in a room that I missed the name of.
I do not know either.
And getting
You know
those
what this
angles
game
for
is?
us established.
This game is just peekaboo with guns.
Yep.
Peekaboo.
Which is why we have that tilt function, because this game is literally all about peeking. Oh my god. Quarter.
Peekaboo.
Some of Quarter's util taking out Icy and Kino. Taking out Epics. Now Icy is very low right now. Also, I said that Icy died, but Chan died. That was a miscall from me. Bean's taking a little bit of damage. So is Man. I think they're in a gunfight right now.
Are there any heals in this game?
Doc, I guess. But people don't really play them as much as they used to a few years ago.
I see.
Oh, that's 2 for Man there from the Solarium.
We love seeing that wall painted red with the blood of our enemies getting.
Oh,
Hey!
fighting 3, finishing off.
Beautiful. Sorry, that was
round
really loud.
2.
Peek the mic. A wonderful job by Man there.
Are the Vandals bad at defending?
We are absolute trash at defending.
Seeing the smoke pick from
Good job,
from the
good job.
Vandals. Jaeger pick from the Vandals. Wamai pick, Elysian pick.
You
I
said
think
it
that's
again.
Bandit. No, I didn't.
You said Yeager.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
It's not my fault your ears are bad. I said Jaeger.
You did not.
You weren't paying attention.
I'm gonna pull up the VOD.
It's because the way I say the y, it sounds like an e, but it's not. I
Nope.
said Jaeger, and you can
Nope.
listen to the VOD.
I can hear the
said
difference between
Jaeger.
when you're saying it now and you just said E again.
No, I'm not. I'm literally saying Jaeger.
No, there's times when you announce the A.
No.
Yep.
Again, it's not my fault that you don't know how to listen.
I'm right, you're
Maybe
wrong.
you're audibly dyslexic too.
We call that autistic?
That's how that works. That is an APD,
What
audio
about odd-
processing
audit?
disorder.
Oh.
Gonna have
What'd
to
you
get
say?
that checked out. APD.
Huh?
An APD.
What'd you say? You finally got on to stop talking, didn't you?
A.
What?
A.
Huh?
Sound like an old man.
Sorry, is your hearing aid on? Is it on? I can't tell if it's on.
Anyways, going in around 3 here.
You know,
A lot of
you know what I
Keiser
really
is
love about
right outside of the garage, going into
you know what I love about
the
Wayne?
action phase.
He's so.
You guys are my favorite casters so far. Well, thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate it. I was going to plug real quick, but I'm going to do it later.
Also, we love how original Wayne is.
What do you mean?
Let's go Vandals!
He's supportive.
30 minutes
Yeah.
later, let's go Vandals!
Supportive. I like he just like he wants to support his players, dude. Is that big of a deal?
No, but I have a really funny question to ask Wayne after this round. Anyways, nobody taking that's a lie. Quartermaster taking a tiny bit of damage.
Maybe from some
how come
util.
how come there's little health thingies on there? See the those little lines? Oh,
Oh,
Beans!
Beans taking a
Taking
little bit of
yeah,
damage.
Beans go. Wait,
Epic's finding a Kino.
that's not who I thought was happening.
First engagement of the round as we go into middle half of the round. Minute and a half left.
Wait, thank you. We've been.
I try to be energetic.
Narrated.
Now that I'm not like
entirely in the dark about this game, now I don't have to sound like super shy when I'm talking
Get
about
him!
it.
Pick that corner. Oh.
Synthetic.
Yeah!
Ooh, a great trade coming from the Vandals here.
We are 3v3.
It's 3 even across
I
the board
can-
right now with Beans taking a little bit of damage, Quarter taking a little bit of damage, still looking around, running around, now in the bottom floor, making their way into the site. Beans has been downed and eventually finished off by Icy.
Come on, Vandals.
Chan holding this angle, preparing for someone.
Did he just get downed? What did he get down by?
Oh, someone. I think it was Icy. If that's Icy
We'll
over
see
there.
if he
Yeah, that
gets
was Icy. Yeah.
taken out.
He won't.
He should.
But we still have Quarter trying to make their way through.
Can we
Less
double?
than 20 seconds left on the clock. Sid
Yeah!
swinging.
We suck. We took it defending. How dare.
Really? You think so?
We're absolute trash.
Yeah? Yeah.
Take us out to the bin. Get a little
Seeing the
British.
Jaeger pick. Seeing the Castle pick. Maybe that's Bandit, Valkyrie, and Wamai.
Hi, Cass.
Hi, Ollie.
How you doing?
Doing great.
That's good. Heading into round 4 here.
If it's a question of which team is more united, just look at the usernames. We're all united. That's real.
Like the United States.
In real talk, it's most I feel like something that Synthetic was trying to explain to me when we were on stream together.
Where's this
was
coming
that
from? Where did this spot, or this what? Wow, where did this thought spawn from?
that comment
From
right there.
that comment. Okay,
Yeah.
the question is okay.
Mm.
Okay. Continue.
Yeah, but something that Synthetic was trying to explain to me was that technically, yes, you are supposed to play together, but also like not really. Like you don't want to stay all together in like one big like group, because then it's one bullet per headshot. It's very easy to take everybody out, but
Yeah, okay.
you want to obviously like have a buddy to go into certain places with.
have a buddy.
In a way, yeah, have a buddy. You want to have a buddy.
Is it a buddy or a body?
No, a buddy.
A body, I feel like.
No.
Because you throw one in, they're gonna die. Not all.
I'm talking about a buddy system.
You know what?
It's easy to tell who was in Scouts and who wasn't
Alright.
here.
I know what the buddy system is. I was making a body being shot joke.
I see. Epix was taken out. I don't know by who. Probably by Icy. Because Icy has taken a little bit of damage here. Buffett also taking a little bit of damage here. Would you be able to do more overview perspectives like top down if I just asked Wayne to press C for a second? C, as in cow.
Don't know what we've done. Cow, moo. Does it not go back? Real quick.
I don't know.
What's the button to toggle between so
It's
that
C.
production? Does C toggle or
Are you
does
pressing C, Wayne? Yeah. Oh, is it B?
Is it O for overview?
No, unfortunately. You.
Oh,
well,
that's handy. Gonna make
No.
everything tiny.
there we go. Oh,
Idaho Vandals getting
Volcano.
another defender's win.
yeah, that does kind of help. See, I still don't know the callouts on Chile, but like that does help know where more of the enemies are. So that's
Yeah,
probably
it
an
does.
important perspective.
Maybe.
Seeing
Good call,
Synth
chat.
Take out Castle.
Good job. Sledge, fuse,
Oh wow, a fuse pick, and a
Thatcher,
sledge pick,
Buck.
and a buck pick.
and Ash.
Bro, we are in year 2 on the Keiser team here, bro. Most of these guys are from year 1, actually. What am I talking about? Year 1 or year 2? If I'm wrong, I'm gonna sound like an idiot. I am pretty much an idiot, but I'm gonna sound like even more of an idiot if I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure most of the operators that were picked are in between years 1 and 2.
I see. You know what's interesting?
What's up?
Is between all of the games and what each of them are called. Legends, Agents, Operators, Smash Bros,
What's a legend?
Apex, Legends.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
What's
I don't play Apex.
What's Overwatch called? Just
Heroes.
Heroes.
Mm.
Yeah. All the different ways that they refer to people.
Mm.
Comrade in Arms.
Technically, Overwatch lore. The heroes are.
Agent.
No, it's like some cop stuff, and it's in a weird way. It's like positive view of cops. I think that's wrong. Rarely, unless there's an expected coordinated flank, it's extremely underutilized to do that traditional 5-man push. Really? I did not know that. I mean, Synthetic is Gold 3, so take everything I say with a grain of salt. Just kidding. Much love to Synthetic.
I feel like, yeah, because I feel like you could do that little, like, take it like military SWAT perspectives where they have one go in, check each corner, and then, like, you're keeping each other's flanks.
Well, I
and,
mean,
like,
realistically, that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
I mean, not all the time, but obviously
I
that
feel like
kind
that
of
would
thing.
be easier attacking than it would, like,
Of course. Well, that's
Yeah.
what Keiser's doing. That's what I'm trying to talk about. But
yeah. Uh-huh.
got the Vandals holding this area in Westman.
Look at them stairs.
Here with
Oh my, why have we not been doing this sooner?
yeah, this helps a
Hello?
lot. I
Now
still
I know
don't
what
know what
people
the
are
rooms
looking.
are, so but
TF office.
the best way you might find it is top-down DU is to switch to someone you see interesting. Oh, okay. That's how it's done in Pro League typically. Oh, that makes sense.
Oh,
That
I
makes a lot of
see.
sense.
Thank you for the tips on the R6 streaming. Because typically, Kaz is the one who knows the most about R6, other
And
than
that's not a
those who
lot.
are playing.
Oh,
and that
there's
is
someone
not
right
a
on this
lot.
wall here. It's getting
Touch
charged.
it. Touch the wall. Did he just pick up a battery on fire?
Well, just unplugged the charge, picked it up, put it back down, and recharged it.
How many bats do you got?
3, 4. What? Was that 5?
Bros put down 3. Or he had 2
it should
down.
usually
there's
be.
2.
Oh, I think it's 5.
Oh, not quite.
Yeah, I remember
getting
from the
kill.
tutorial. Now, Chan finding one on Epics.
Yeah.
I'm missing a lot of kills. Synthetic finds one on Quarter. Beans is the last person left, taking a lot of damage from somewhere. Man, finishing him out.
Pistol
with
kill.
the pistol.
It's a pistol kill.
Very,
round
very
6
silly.
are Vandals.
Into round 6 now. We're just a few rounds away from round point.
4.
Match point, or map point, or series point.
Sorry,
Technically
I
series
just
point.
yelled into the mic again.
It's okay. We forgive you.
Sledge, Thatcher, Buck, Ash, Fuse with Jaeger, Mute. Didn't get through them all in time.
Depending on how it goes with Vulcan, I'm champion.
You're champion. What do you mean champion?
Champion's the highest rank. It's like Radiant and Val.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool. Very cool.
It's like Aquino. I think Aquino tried to tell us he was champion,
That's cool.
which would be so funny.
I am Masters in Apex Legends.
How high is that?
The top 750 are Predator,
I don't. Well,
But-
don't talk to me like that.
but that's like the same. But that's so like Master.
Uh-huh.
Once you get into Master, if you're top 750 in Masters, you're a Predator. So it's the same level.
Yeah.
Just if you're top 750, then you're a Predator.
It's kind of like how
So
top
the
500
top
works
basically.
in Overwatch. Because it's pretty much just GM1. Excellent
Responsive.
bandit trick.
I'm focused.
Bandit is
4?
the one with the batteries, yeah. Forgot about that.
Oh, yeah.
Bandit has 4, okay.
Yeah, so I think he was picking up the burnt ones and
Yeah.
like putting
Or
them
no,
back
he's
down.
just picking them up and moving them over.
No, because it was put two, pick up, put down,
But they,
pick
it's
up,
not that
pick up.
they weren't burnt.
They were
He
on
was just
fire.
moving them. No. Yeah, because
They
they
were.
were charged. That's the animation for it. That's what it looks like.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are we sure?
Yes.
Are you
I
sure?
played the tutorial for. I
It looked like they
played.
were on flyers. Yeah, it is. It is. We just vandalized the whole place.
Indeed.
What did I just hear about liberals? What happened? What?
What? What?
Did I hear that from Wayne? I'm very confused.
These darn libs. Misfit getting taken out by Synth, who is somewhere right now. Seeing man on his indestructible
What?
cam.
What is the? Oh, we're around
Oh,
wine
and Epic's
barrels.
getting
That's
taken
why
out
the
by a
flags.
Kino.
I get it now.
No, I think that's someone's util.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't
No,
remember
I
who
don't
it
know.
was. Probably that guy. Probably Misfit.
Maybe.
Anyways. The fuser is moved. Buffett taking out Icy. Still having Synthetic hold the main stairs here. West main stairs. Beans trying to get the diffuser down. Man taking out Buffet. And man
Defenders, we
taking
need
out
a round
Beans as well.
6.
Going absolutely nuts over here.
We really are vandalizing everything.
Yeah.
It's
You know
very
what?
funny.
Maybe that's why the finals would be a good title for us too. They make a collegiate league for the finals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would be funny. I don't know.
Ha ha hee hee. Or raffle.
It's not to stir any. Yeah, that is a.
Oh yeah.
That's a fair point. Yeah.
I'm a predator.
Don't say that. You're gonna get clipped.
No, no, chat, don't clip it. Chat, don't clip it. Chat. I love you. Don't clip it. Chat.
Anyways, we're in the half.
If you clip it, I will find you
we
because
see
I'm
the-
a
we see the s-
predator.
We see that. Don't say that. That's even worse. It's even worse.
Ah, chat.
No, we're in round 7 now.
What is happening?
The Vandals are
Is
now.
that drone pushing another drone?
Yeah, they're having
Ooh.
some fun over there. No, but the Vandals are on the attack round now.
Oh, we are now attacking.
So we're in our drone phase. None of us.
Yes, I agree.
Or at
It was
least
a bad
Chan
name
was
to
just
choose,
sitting
okay?
outside for right now. At least Chan has both of their drones, and none of the Vandals' drones have been taken out yet. So, or just one of them have. My bad.
Yeah, get it right.
I'm so
Gold.
sorry.
Break them. Get in. Yeah.
Seeing that go in and the drone go out. Aquino's drone going down a library, looking for anyone who might be around.
So how many potato dishes could you guys make with prize money?
Well, none of the leagues that we're in have prize money except for Smash's Premier League because Smash is deciding to play Premier this year.
We are. Hoping.
Maybe more teams will play Premier next season.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Maybe. Oh shit.
Oh, Epic's finding a knife kill on Aquino. How mean.
Okay, now. Wait, clipped and shipped. Oh.
Oh, expose.
Chat.
If only I knew how to.
Chat. What? Oh, how to clip? Good. Oh, is it turned off for viewers?
No, it's not.
Oh.
Vandal.
Are you new
I
to
see.
Twitch?
I don't. What am I talking about?
You're not new to Twitch, are
I
you? 'Cause
see-
you got the Prime. You got the Prime gaming.
I see.
Bro's a Prime gamer.
Finding one on Beans.
Oh, that is funny looking. Hanging off the wall like that. Bro is chilling.
Well, the Vandals. I don't know if they are aware, because I don't remember where their drones are. All their pre-round drones are gone, but 2 of their in-round drones.
There's one.
remain. And there's some that are going out as they try and look for the bomb site. Have man trying to swing the balcony door. Misfit getting taken out.
Oh, you're right. Ooh, bro
Change-
is
learn how to change his
changing the
color.
Color. I'm a light blue person myself.
I have to do all my rebranding stuff for Twitch. I think I'm Mint right now. Because it's based off of Lord Boxman.
Getting
Icy
one.
finding Epic
Getting
and quarter.
two.
Buffet, the last player.
Being from Idaho. Oh, potato dishes? Oh.
Man, finding that final kill on Buffet.
I'm not.
Very nice kill.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not the hugest fan of potatoes.
I
like,
anything.
I'll have some potatoes.
Most fried potato dishes are
I'll have some potatoes.
absolutely excellent.
But like,
Twice baked potatoes.
there's prize money for Beak Bonk.
There is true.
Chat.
How do you feel about twice baked potatoes, Evelyn?
Yeah. How do you feel about
Twice baked potatoes are like the deviled
My
eggs
mom
of
makes
potatoes.
this dish.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, weren't you just talking about getting scholarships for here? You could come to Idaho. You could be here making potatoes as well. Hello?
Maybe that's what they're trying to find
You know my favorite type of potato?
They want to win prize
Funeral
money.
potatoes.
What?
Yeah, have you ever heard of
No.
funeral potatoes? I'm gonna pull up a picture of funeral potatoes.
Fun facts about San Francisco. What is?
Funeral potatoes.
It's like looks like cornflakes.
Yeah, you put cornflakes on top of them.
I do enjoy cornflakes.
Funeral potatoes. Funeral potatoes.
Is it made for funerals?
It was to begin with.
Well,
I will
into the action fees now.
fees now. And into the action page. We're getting into some action. Look at all
Kinda
this.
just
Look at all this
Staring
action.
at someone on their util.
Not
Not sure what's going on right now.
I will say. Look at all this action happening.
There was one ping, maybe an enemy. Oh, nope, that was one of the bombs pinged, I'm
so
pretty sure.
much action
Or no.
happening.
That was somebody who pinged. I don't know who. Maybe Icy?
Look at that action. Look at all this action. Look at all this action. Oh, there it is. There it goes. Get it.
Oh, nice kill from
yeah.
Icy.
Icy is just getting all these kills right now. Hearing someone above. Never mind. Just wasn't because you heard someone above. There was util there. Can you shoot 90% of the util on this?
You can shoot all the utils destructible.
Wow. That is interesting. Gets a needle into the leg. What is that util? What does that do? The needle to the leg.
Stuns you. Makes you slow. And poisons you.
A bit of a nip.
Gonna see Akino
Hey, this is Mad
start
Point.
moving in, out of the dining hall.
I'm assuming you're coming for our
Into
six
West
since
Main.
you seem to be very knowledgeable of this game. Holding many angles. Looks like one of our Vandals is rotating around on the other side. Maybe going to catch some off guard. They do have one there waiting for it, though.
Seeing Akino about to swing. Oh, nope, never mind.
Whoa, that wall
But
got
finally
busted.
in the room with the bomb. I'm pretty sure. I can't tell entirely, but I think they are. They're moving around, or they're downstairs.
Yeah, that is what you...
Misfit finding Synthetic. And some breach charge, I think, finding Man.
We dropped the defuse. I'm
Diffuser has
so
been picked up
sad.
and getting planted. Meanwhile, oh, Chan was trying to hold. Unfortunately, not able to. It's up to Akino now.
Okay.
A one. Ooh.
Oh, getting
1v5 or
one
1v4
matter.
situation. Unfortunately, getting taken out by Misfit. Didn't even
Alright.
realize it was round match point. Not series point, actually.
No,
It's still series point here.
Sake.
Just interested.
Sorry if I
interested
just
in seeing,
completely butchered your name
how
there,
things
but yeah, we'll see
are going to
later.
go from here. Seeing the Buck pick, seeing the Maverick
Buck,
pick,
Thermic,
seeing the
that's
Thatcher
Maverick.
pick. The Thermic
Ooh,
pick,
Maverick?
waiting to see where Synthetic goes.
Zofia.
Zofia.
As we see a Warden, a Moji, a Liaison, a Torbararo. Did I say that right?
Liaison. What are you, French?
Liaison? What? I have no idea what I read.
It was Legion.
Legion. You know, I just thought about some liaisons, apparently.
Looks like the bombs might be downstairs today. Yep. in, I think, first floor, if I read that right. Have some, oh, maybe in the basement. Have some drones sneaking outside the backyard stairs. In some decent position so far.
We're gonna just immediately find where they are. I think we're gonna go in there and find where bomb
I
site
think,
is.
yeah, no, we found that very quickly, and they're going to be able to play off that very quickly as well. One of the pre-run drones have been taken out. Kino's drone going back into a safer spot in the weeds.
In the weeds.
In the weeds.
In the weeds. Yeah. Wayne.
I see looking into the drone hole. Man's drone going through basement again. Getting themselves just a little bit closer. They're calling out. The what? What does that say? Oh. He's not. You're so mean to him. What do you do to you, bro?
I am a little mean to Wayne.
Anyways, the
Out of
Vandals
love.
have kind of figured out that everyone
like
is
I
kind of
can't
just
say that
in,
about Wayne.
like, downstairs. Pretty much is in the adjacent rooms.
Just hanging out just a bit.
Yeah, not doing too much here.
We are pretty split
We're starting
here.
to
just a
make our
touch.
move just a little bit. Gonna see a
Oh,
crazy
oh,
play. Ooh, some shots going out
Get the
on
kill.
Beans.
Get it. Beans, peek that again. You're probably not going to, but do it.
Epics
Man.
taking out Man, unfortunately.
Oh.
Oh, but Beans getting taken out by Chad.
Man, that sucks. The eye roll. Oh, that's funny.
Chan finally getting the diffuser down. Into the end game. 45 seconds left on the clock. Icy takes out Buffet. Epics takes out Quarter. Or, nope, that's my bad. Takes out Icy. Akio takes out Quarter. Chan takes out Epics.
Left.
It's a 1v3 for Misfit, who's not going to be able to defend this. They're sitting on, oh, somewhere. Thinking storage.
Where are we?
No. Chan finding Misfit. Final kill for the Vandals.
Win.
Taking series point against Keiser University. A well-earned victory for the Vandals in a beautifully played game.
How do you
You
feel?
know-
How do you feel about the gameplay you just watched today?
I feel like I watched something happen.
Yes,
Thanks.
indeed, you did. You just watched our
This-
Vandals win live on twitch.tv/UIdaho Esports.
That link is also available on our website.
That is true. On
Where
our
you can
website at
see
uidahoesports.com, you can not only
wrap-ups
find our weekly
of the
wrap-ups,
week.
where our beautiful host, Amelia, who is not here today, actually.
Amelia does not work on Thursdays.
No.
Nope. It is
But-
Thursday. I have no class tomorrow. Let's go.
But you will find the weekly wrap-ups, which are written by Amelia. You will find links to our socials, pictures of us. We try and post future schedules for games as well. So,
Yeah.
if you miss the streams or just want to see what we're up to, feel free to stop by at uidahoesports.com. We will be doing an interview, but for our interview, we will be taking a short break. So get some water, get some
Teensy.
snacks, use the bathroom, do what you need to do, and we will see you in a
just
few
minute.
minutes. from the Vandal Varsity R6 team here to do our post-game interview. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good today, actually. Felt pretty confident coming in today, and we pulled through and we swept them.
Yeah, no, like a very good sweep. Definitely was a little bit tighter in the first game. I definitely noticed, but
Yep.
In map 2,
Little
very
anxious.
yeah,
First game, always a little anxious coming into the first game, but second game we were ready and
a lot more comfortable. Knew
Yeah,
what you were
for
going
sure.
into. Finished that series 7-2. It's very, very nice.
yeah, that was a good hold by our team there. That was actually one of our maps we were struggling with, so
Really?
seeing us get a 7-2 on that was good. So
I would imagine very
Yeah.
motivating.
yeah.
So, I want to ask you today, like, what do you feel like went like super good for either you or your team today? Obviously, you were mentioning like how well you guys did on Chalet today.
Yeah. On the first map, we played Oregon, and we were doing very good with drone work. We would always clear out the roamers first and then understand that we need to execute a push, and we would always execute a push and hopefully win the round. Most of the time we did, so everything worked out pretty well.
And then, where do you feel like you could have improved? I mean, obviously, you guys had a great game today, but obviously, there's always room for improvement, right?
First game, I had a lot of assists. I definitely just need to hit my shots more, I guess. Just like anyone else would say. But maybe a little bit more drone work and just little things like that. But overall, I'm proud of how I played. First game, second game was all right, but we still won. So
Yeah.
at the end, we're good.
And then, do you have a play that was in your head from this game that you thought was very cool, either from one of your teammates or yourself?
Yeah, watching Chan.Vandal clutch the round, dropping 15 in 5 kills.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that was the first game on Oregon, and he went crazy, and that was awesome to see.
Yeah. I remember catching a few of those when I wasn't just randomly yapping around here with Ollie, and no,
I
it
love
definitely shows like not only Jen, but like pretty much everybody on the team is like very, very versed in how their operators work for those games and how their comps work together. And very much shows, especially through today's
We're getting
gameplay.
our rolls down. We're getting better and better from when we started. So we're just going to try and keep it going.
Well, I'm glad to be here as a part of your guys' team's development.
Yeah.
Glad to be here to cast more R6 and probably learn the game through you guys.
Yeah, there we go.
And want to thank you guys for coming to the stream. As always, we appreciate your support here on the channel. Should I plug all this stuff again, even though we just did it? Okay. I'm being told not to plug. So we're just gonna do our normal sign off. So thank you for coming, and we will see you tomorrow.
Have a good one, boys.
What is the esports program? I would define esports as a collection of video game players that are competing against other teams typically, and in our case it's against other colleges. We have varsity teams in Rocket League, Smash Ultimate, League of Legends, Overwatch, Valorant, and Counter-Strike. We compete for championships, we compete for wins and losses, and there's a lot of team building, there's communication skills. A lot of times the team that wins is the one that has learned to be the best team. I was involved with the club actually starting almost 2 years ago. The little bit of progress that we had, COVID brought down, and then we were restarting with just the idea of let's do something. Originally it was an excuse for us to do Smash over here because Wazoo they've got a decent Smash scene and I wanted to help build it up over here. But as it evolved, it turned into more of a passion project of let's just see how big we can make this. So we started with Smash, and then not long after Valorant came around, as well as Rocket League, and then CSGO was also playing last year. So all 4 of those teams had competitive teams last year that were playing in a league. We have 7 teams competing this semester, and I wouldn't be surprised if we have 14 next semester.
The esports lab is particularly exciting because it's brand new. You know, it's not every day that you get to help start a program from the ground up, right?
We acquired a space this spring semester, and now we're actually building it out into a fully functional lab. And with all of that and the changes that have been going on, the esports program became an official program of the Department of Student Involvement. We are very student-focused, student-driven. A lot of the programs that come out of our office is touched by, at least, 2 students, if not more. So this summer we've been spending a lot of time developing what our needs are for the lab and how we can help students be successful in the program. We just received a bunch of new computers, which is great, so they have a competitive edge for our participating gamers. We also are working on building out the lab as well. So new carpet, new paint, vandalizing the space, so to speak, so that it really is a team space and shows Vandal pride. We still have a ways to go in getting all the equipment that we would love to have for the space, including building out the production area, supplying our shoutcasters with everything that they need to be able to stream successfully as well. But those are some of the things that are currently in the works and what we have coming down the pipeline. We have had more folks utilizing the lab than I think we originally anticipated, even while things have still been in the works. So that's been something that we've been farther along in than I think we originally anticipated.
In the beginning, there weren't a lot of people coming to the lab, but once people started realizing where we were and started realizing that their friends were part of the teams, it was just so exciting. Everybody was genuinely supportive.
I think one of the really great things about it is having the student input. Each student leaves their own mark, right? And so seeing everybody in the lab working together to problem solve and create and develop this program into something that's going to serve future students, I think is really special. We only expect for attendance and participation to grow the more that we put the lab into its final form of togetherness. We really would love to have an open house to invite people in and celebrate the space and what this means for students who are passionate about esports. We're going to be working to develop different events throughout the upcoming semesters.
I'm excited to eventually have multiple teams out for a LAN event where we get a chance to have just a round robin of, let's have 4 or 6 teams playing all of each other in one day and get an opportunity to get different experiences and different exposure to other teams. This week we had our first in-person match. Wazoo came over here for a Rocket League match, and it was just so much fun. There was about 30 of us hanging out in the lab cheering on our teams. For the most part it was Vandal cheering that was going on, and fortunately we pulled off the victory in game 5, 2-1. Super tight match. It was intense. It was just tons of fun. The camaraderie and the friendships that built from that are just fantastic. So our League of Legends team, if you're not familiar with League of Legends, it's 5 players versus 5 players, and everybody has their own character type, and the goal of it is to destroy the other team's nexus. This was the first semester that we had a League of Legends team competing on a varsity level. We had a coach who's a local accounting student here at UI. She did a great job of leading the team. They finished 2nd place in their division. They ended up taking 3rd place in the playoffs in their conference. And so it was a very successful first season for our League of Legends team. Immediately after their playoff loss, they knew there were things they could work on. They're going to be changing up a bunch of things going into next semester, and they have a couple of players incoming that are transfer students who should also help the team out. So we're looking forward to see how they do in their 2nd season next semester. I think hopefully a brain that will help bring this program into a light where we are in conversations with schools like Boise State University and UCI Irvine, where when people are looking to programs that are among the best in the world and how can we copy them, I hope that we're one of those programs that are being talked about in those conversations. So our Valorant team this year,
we've been playing together for be about 4 months or so. We always have fun. We never have a bad time. Even when we lose, sure, we'll get upset when it happens, but we'll always get ourselves back to the highs we were at before. I love this team, and there's a reason why I chose these people to be on the team. I would like to say that Valorant is a 5 versus 5, tactical type shooter.
Valorant is just a really vibrant game that shows a lot of technical skill and teamwork that I really enjoy watching.
There's one team that wants to plant the bomb, there's one team that wants to defuse the bomb, and then that's kind of the basis of it. But in this, you know, there's abilities and there's a lot of strategies that make it a lot more difficult. And this season we went 6-1, so obviously it was definitely successful. And we did make the playoffs, and we're on bye week right now, actually. So it's really nice because we can just chill, and then once we get back into form, it'll be really nice. Maybe we even can win the entire thing, you know, this year. So we'll see what happens, but it's been really fun the entire time all the way through though.
Scholarships is definitely on the horizon. There's conversations about that already. So hopefully by next year we have some official stuff going on. We're hopefully going to be making connections with different companies. The company that created the cycling program that we're doing, they actually are part of a larger company that makes a lot of corporate software. So we're working on building connections with them so that our students that are in computer science or BTD can possibly talk to them about job opportunities or find internships.
When I was part of the cycling team, it was kind of a last-minute decision. It was actually a really great experience for me. It was a way that I could actually feel part of one of the teams rather than just the production. The CEO himself was actually at our competition in Boise. He was there to see how the game worked, and he was also there as a shoutcaster with one of the Boise shoutcasters, so that was really interesting. The company itself sent us pedals that we had to attach to the bikes. They're stationary bikes that are hooked up to a monitor via Bluetooth. They'd simulate this terrain with various maps, having inclines, declines, curves, and they even had like power-ups. So it was really cool. And you'd go through 4 races. It was a lot of work, but I felt really proud.
When people hear the term esports, they immediately think that it's just a bunch of people in someone's living room playing games, and it's so much more than that.
The esports lab naturally brings people together that maybe wouldn't necessarily have to or want to leave their room, but they get to come here, be in person, build, I think, relationships and community with each other, and it's, I think, pretty awesome.
Bringing people into the esports lab, allowing them to participate in the different games and titles that our student players are engaging in, I think is really important.
We have a lot of the games that are just fun to play, where you can bring your friends in and just have a good time. Mario Kart, we have Street Fighter 6, Fall Guys. Ultimately, the goal is just to get as many students involved and find a home for them, so that when they're, you know, multi-students, they are not living with their parents, away from what they're used to, and so hopefully this is a spot where they can feel like they have a second home, where they can go and hang out with friends and feel like they belong.